Downtown Sarasota sidewalks have been decorated with a series of pianos as part of the Sarasota Keys Art Project, led by Sarasota County's Arts and Cultural Alliance. The project matches each piano with a local artist, and today we are joined by one such artist, our own Jack Dowd. Jack, your work has been celebrated around the Suncoast, but tell us, what was the inspiration for this?
Well, each artist was asked to put a theme on their pianos, and I decided to do the 27 Club, which is there were 40 rock stars that died at the age of 27, and I chose 12 that were the most popular and the most important.
Okay. Wow.
So that was my project, which I had done originally anyway. It's a series of 12 paintings that were 3 feet by 4 feet that I chicleed down to a size that would be able to attach to the piano and kind of build a theme around that.
And it was some big rock stars that left us at the age of 27. Tell us about some of the more notable ones.
Well, of course, Kurt Cobain, one of my favorites, was a very popular guy. He was doing the grunge and that kind of music for quite a while, but little by little he wanted to go into a more ethereal style, acoustical, and of course his fans didn't like that. So I think being a rock star and being under pressure of always having to please your fans makes it difficult to survive in today's world. And so most of them lived their 80 years within 27, it seemed.
And we saw Amy Winehouse there. We also saw Janis Joplin.
Janis Joplin, my girl.
Janis Joplin. Compared to Twinkle, actually, I always think of, when I see Twinkle, I think of Janis Joplin. In fact, we were doing a concert around the 27 Club, and I wanted to bring Twinkle in to be the Janis Joplin look-alike and sound-alike, but we already had too many musicians in the deal at that time, and she was pretty busy.
And she's a great artist.
She was on the show recently.
Yeah,
she's great.
Yeah. Now, you were recently the subject of a documentary right here at the Sarasota Film Festival. What'd you think? You saw yourself up there.
Well, personally, we're our best, you know, we see ourselves and go, ooh. I watched the Academy Awards when they show a little clip of some actor or actress doing a scene, and they're sitting in their chair like this as if, you know, they're so embarrassed, because I always feel you can do better, and so I think I could have done better, but I'm not apologizing. I loved it. And Sean Greenspan and his assistant were just terrific. They
Ed Fagan, yes, from Triforce Pictures. We're looking at a clip that they provided us.
That's my neighbor Larry Keckler, who is a piano tuner and expert, and he saved me, because the day that piano arrived at my house, we took that thing apart, and I said, how can you do that? And he said, well, how can you do what you're doing? So we all do something better than someone else. It's just, we have to be lucky enough in life to find that one thing.
And how long did it take you to make this creation?
It probably took 6 weeks by the time I was done. I think I worked most every day on it, but I had other projects that I was doing on the side. And Larry would come by and he'd play the piano and tune it and keep it in good shape.
And how much, leeway did you have in designing your own piano? Because I know each artist had their own.
Complete leeway. That was my project. It's a three-dimensional sculpture.
So the 27 Club, you came up with the idea. There weren't any kind of inspiration that you had to use or guidelines you had to use?
No guidelines as far as that. Every artist picked a theme, and that was my theme. Because I had just done the project, I had the show at the Ringling School of Art and Design, the 27 Club show prior to that. It was very popular. We had over 400 guests. I sound like Donald Trump now. It was huge, you know.
Well, Jack, we've certainly seen this magnificent piano, but we haven't heard it. So how about if you show us how it sounds?
I thought you'd never ask.
And the Sarasota Keys Art Project pianos will be displayed throughout downtown Sarasota through the end of May. And if you want more information about the project or where to find the pianos, you can visit sarasotaarts.org. So now Jack is going to be joined by Sal Garcia, of a local favorite of Omni fame. So while you're getting set up, Jack, we're looking forward to hearing the piano here in the studio in action. Take it away, Jack and Sal.
All right, well, back up a little bit. Sal, go on, man.
The sun beats down, the tar upon the roof, and your shoes get so high, tired of being fireproof. Under the boardwalk, down by the sea,
on a blanket blanket with my baby is where I'll be.
Under the boardwalk,
Under the boardwalk,
we'll be having some fun.
under the boardwalk,
people walking above.
under the boardwalk,
we'll be falling in love.
under the boardwalk, boardwalk.
From the park you hear the happy sound of a carousel. You can almost taste the hot dog French fries they sell. Under the boardwalk, down by the sea,
On a blanket with my baby is where I'll be. Under the boardwalk,
out of the sun.
under the boardwalk,
We'll be having some fun.
under the boardwalk,
people walking above.
under the boardwalk,
We'll be making some love.
under the boardwalk, boardwalk. Ha! Thank you very much.
Oh, thank you so
Great
much,
job.
Sal and Jack.
We sound
It's
just like a
absolutely
record.
wonderful.
You do.
Yeah, and you know, in our next segment, we're going to throw it to Mickey. But first, would you sing us out?
Well, we'd like to thank you guys for having us
Oh.
on the show. And so here's our thank you song.
All right, let's do it.
I've got a never-ending love for you. From now on, that's all I want to do. From the first time we saw the view, I had a never-ending